are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And there's the pass to Alvarado. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would.
Substitution.
Denver ends up going with a whole new group. .153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Carter on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. Carter's got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, just nice strength there and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
Mavericks making a switch here. Kevin Gelly's checked in. Dallas has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Mavericks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And with the victory tonight, they'll take the second game just as they took the first one between these two teams, moving their record to 2-0 with 1 left against the Nuggets.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Big Dog.
Boy, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
Hardy passes to Carter. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Mays passes to McDaniels. Drills the three-pointer.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Dallas again missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Bembry. Carter looking around. And then Carter with the dunk.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.
I'm not beat. I bet I put on a thing, I can't see it. Yeah, last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole pit. And I've been stacking up all these assets, keep me conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie, hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer, I rest my case. Like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't fuck with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich, you can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin for my Aunt Regina. I've been getting money since I was a senior, but last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Shout out to my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl. On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. I be feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a fuck who my opponent is. Asking why I dropped the YBN, I had no other choices, we ain't own it. And all that janky, I'm not condoning it. With a couple, I got a bone to pick. I'm on some movement, y'all on some moment. But I'll be here forever, y'all can go and quit. We had bad, then a new Bentley, just re-up from that new stimmy. My brother counting them blue Benjis, only feel good with my crew with me. Like, whoa, they tried to question my character. Young Richard Black. We some world, we don't fit the criteria. Don't like your vibe, not allowed in my area. I entered this game and I came here to change it. Speak my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greats. So anybody got a problem with me, can't fake, kick it, politicking. I ain't worried about it, I know God is with me. Your peace of mind is worth $1.50. But last year I made 7 million, didn't have to.
Now we've had some incredible #1 picks overall. Of course, Dimes, who just won his first title in season 5. JBM, there's so many names to go down the list. Anybody that you guys are looking at that could be the potential #1 overall?
Listen, the fun thing about draft night for this year is we don't know who the #1 pick is going to be right now, but we do have a pretty good idea. I mean, we've seen some players that have crushed the tryout. You know, players like Greens and Spam and Glizzy, who even played last year on our stage or at an influencer event. But yeah, those are definitely players you'll see come off the board pretty quick.
Well, there it is. Season 6 begins on January 26th with the draft.
And both teams coming to this game on a winning streak, which only adds to the intrigue of this matchup, Grant.
Yeah, both teams definitely on a hot streak, VA. Both squads have a little extra motivation, of course, to win this game. They want to keep it rolling. Should make it even more competitive.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Pass to Turner. And here is Green. 6 to shoot. He shoots. Wood grabs the board. Here's Dallas now. Here's Thompson. Drives to the hoop. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Boy, did Klay Thompson get off his feet in a hurry. How about that finish?
Here's McDaniel. And he banks in the layup.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Back to Green. And Williams over to help. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Boy, you look at Jalen Green, all the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented, but he is a gym rat and a worker, a grinder. So I bet on him to reach his full potential soon.
Watching Luka Doncic, you see someone who has got extraordinary feel for the game of basketball. Knows when to score it, knows when to pass it. His vision and his big-time shot making are all incredible.
Here's McDaniel. Pass to Green. Back to Smith. Puts it up. Mavericks with a rebound.
They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Both these teams are beneficiaries of tremendous coaching. Both have high hopes for the season. I expect to see a chess match tonight.
And the Rockets with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Takes one from 10 feet. Turner, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Doncic finds Carter. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Carter's got 6.
Listen, we all know Luka Doncic can score, but equally impressive to me is his playmaking ability.
Pass to Smith. Here's McDaniel, guarded by Doncic. To halt the run. The Mavericks pull it in. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Shoots from 12. Carter can't get it to go. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith left side.
2 minutes.
Left side, Green. From behind the arc. And another miss by Houston. The Mavericks leading. On the wing, Thompson. Steps back and fires. That one goes in. Thompson's got his second bucket of the night.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Timeout called. Houston coming off that win against the Sixers.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. McGee, he's checked in for Christian Wood. Kabengele comes in for Williams. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Thompson. And Alvarado's subbed in for Doncic. Here's Christopher. Pass to Garuba. And another miss by Houston. For Dallas, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. To the paint. Here's Carter. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
And he can't get the first one.
Carter. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. The Rockets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. He's checked by Carter. Green up top. Pass to Christopher. And that comes off the assist by Green.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
Carter, good.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Rockets trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Christopher to the right side. From outside, off the mark. Here's Carter, and it's slammed in by Carter.
They played with fantastic energy from